Hey, 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 everybody! At long last, we are back with more Doom 64, the 100% walkthrough for the PC, played through Steam on the Watch Me Die difficulty setting. This is Map 21, Pitfalls. I'm also going to do something that I haven't done before, and that is announce whether or not the map allows infighting or not. And yes, Map 21 Pitfalls allows infighting. So to the left of the red bars, and also to the left of the yellow door, these are shotgunners, so they will be the first we take out. And then the zombie men after that. So yeah, red bars that we can't get through, and a yellow door that we can't get through. If you open the door to the right of the yellow door, there's a shotgunner behind. But if you open up the one to the left of the yellow door, and you kill the shotgunner inside who doesn't see me, it will spawn the yellow skull key right in the middle. So we will grab that. But one thing remains in this room, and that's the corner door with the super shotgun and a Hell Knight inside. If you're doing it from a pistol start, you have to lure the Hell Knight out to grab the super shotgun from within. So now we can go through the yellow door with a couple of Hell Knights. Yeah, get used to this. Hell Nobles populate this map like nobody's business, so get used to it. We come to a dead end, but the dead end becomes stairs leading down to a cacodemon. If you don't have the chain gun yet, you have to rush for the chain gun in front of you there. So what I do is I stand on one of these stairs and just conveniently snipe off far away enemies on the ledges. They both died together. They were a married couple. There's also a couple of cacodemons on the right side that you could lure your way as well. Watch out behind you as you snipe off these guys because, well, there's a Hell Knight next to the teleporter trying to get you. So we'll kill him as well. If you don't have the ammo for him, you just wait to kill him until you come around that way. We'll step forward towards this altar area with the chain gun. And there are a couple of Hell Knights and an Arachnotron who can't get me, that we will just snipe off. Of course, I say he can't get me, and then, yes, he can. He proves to me that he can get me. SSG is a good sniping weapon, actually. So there are lots of things to note here. The first thing I want you guys to note is the large yellowish cavernous area. We can explore it a little bit for the security in knowing that all of the imps and shotgunners are dead. But we notice we can't get up onto these yellowish cavernous ledges because they're too high up. We'll have to raise and lower them at some point. The next thing to notice is the switch that we will get to in a little bit. But the one thing I want you to notice is the medikit on the ledge. So we'll get onto it and alert 3 Hell Knights up above on the right. Now, if you don't have the ammo to deal with them, or the right weapons to deal with them, you can save them for later, but I like sniping them off from here. Being all clever about it. We're still not done with the medikit ledge. Let's get on it and look around a bit for this armor on the ledge. It's a non-secret area, but it is nice to have if you don't have any armor. Now facing outwards, we can go a little to the left, hug the left a little bit as we fall, and grab the radiation shield. There are 2 radiation shields down here in total, and nothing else down here except teleporters that will take you back up. But there is a secret area down in the lava area, and that is where this arrow is pointing us towards. It's very nice to have if you don't have the rocket launcher yet, because this map is darn near impossible to get all the kills without it. So now we'll take the teleporter back up. And now we'll focus on the ledge with the switch. So to get there, you can either run from the right or from the left. I like doing it from the left. If you don't know how to strafe run, you can just run straight forward. Now this switch will raise and lower a lot of the yellowish cavernous ledges, but also cause a bunch of... Oh, nice. Well, he was infighting, and the shotgunner killed him. Thank you. So we'll drop down and hang a left a little bit to take the teleporter up. Just a couple of cacodemons in total, and a plethora of shotgunners to kill. But other than that, not much else. So, yellowish cavernous area looks a lot different now with all of the ledges we can climb on. But notice the altar on the right. That's our frame of reference. So if we try and go to the left of it, we can indeed explore a lot of these ledges. But not all of them. Some of them are still too high up to climb up, like these. And even if we go behind the altar, we still can't get up higher. Which means we have to go back and go to the right of the altar this time. But the path will split with the altar on the left and a passageway on the right. We'll get to the right a little bit later in this map. For right now we'll go left to the altar. Not much on the altar except for a medikit. No sacrifices to be had. But we'll go now beyond the altar to reach the high ledges that we couldn't reach from before. And we come to a cave. Who lives in this cave? It's a baron. We'll gladly kill him. He looks like a bear, I guess, guarding his treasures of rockets. And we'll go beyond the bear cave, or bear run cave. Yeah, B-E-A-R-O-N. Baron. You know, whatever. We come to a teleporter that we can take that we saw from earlier. And it takes us to a dungeon sort of maze. But don't be intimidated by it. I will guide you through, no problem. The first area we'll explore is on the left. It does take us to a dead end with a bunch of shotgunners and a medikit at the end. But along the way we see this misaligned texture. And it's a secret area with some medikits and some rockets. We'll go back to the teleporter for a frame of reference here, and we'll continue on. Now, on the right is the blue door, but we will get to that later. We'll just continue on to the regular door, but we'll snipe off a shotgunner on the left first. Now through the regular door, there is a caged baron guarding a shootable switch. The shootable switch will actually lower a non-secret lift so we can get to the plasma gun of this level. So we'll continue on and we come to a slab with a red stripe through it. Now, that leads to the exit area, but we can't get through that yet. We'll pass by the Hall of Faces for right now, because we want to get to the dead end of this area. Which, yes, it's literally a dead end because of the dead Hell Knight. And we'll grab the backpack of this level as well. Now about the Hall of Faces, there is something peculiar about it. on the left is this blinking gargoyle that we can shoot, or chainsaw, or even punch. And it will open up a secret MegaArmor. And it will also open up this non-secret cache of rockets. Now about the blue door, finally. Let's go to it, but of course we can't get through it just yet. Now, on the left are a bunch of shotgunners, and we also have a path on the right. The path on the left does go over to the right a little bit, as you see, and it does wrap around this way. And it leads to a couple of health bonuses. See, it just wraps around. We come to two doors, one on the left, one on the right. We'll bypass them and get to the temporary dead end. I say temporary because this all will open up later. Now about the two doors, one on the left, one on the right. If we go in the one on the right, it just leads to a gap in the bridge. There's also a cacodemon you can lure out and kill right now if you want. He died on what should be the bridge later. Now if you fall down, this ledge acts as a lift to get you back up. Now through the other door is another Hell Knight that we'll kill. And it takes us to the computer area map of this level. They're very rare in Doom 64, I've noticed. Oh, I thought these guys opened up after pressing the switch. Nope. How'd that shotgunner get me? He must have shot in between the Hell Knight's legs. Yeah, press the switch, but obviously, as I learned before pressing the switch, that trap with the Hell Knight will open up. That switch, by the way, will cause the bridge to raise up where that cacodemon was, allowing us to get to this switch. This switch will open up that temporary dead end that I said to keep note of. Because now we have a Baron to kill. Yeah, like I said, lots of Hell Nobles in this map, and you're about ready to see why. Oh yeah, look at this area with the blue skull key. This just screams trap, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Now on the right, with the giblets, there is nothing. No passageway. Not yet, at least. When you walk forward to the blue skull key, get the barons to spawn in, and then go to the right, where this now has opened up, the invulnerability. And just unleash on all of the barons. All 5 barons. Yeah, give those abs a workout. There you go, Baron. Now on the left are health bonuses. And they lead up to the blue skull key, but also to some plasma that you can get on these ledges. No trap is associated when you grab the blue skull key. Well, unless you want to count returning to the blue door as a trap. Because we have a couple of barons that have randomly appeared. Not randomly, but they're always in the same spot. And one more baron is on the right, guarding the actual blue door itself. Ton of barons and Hell Knights. Now through the blue door, what do you expect is beyond it? Of course it's a baron. Why wouldn't it be? Wow, he took a lot of shots. Press the switch. That switch will actually rearrange a little bit more of the cavernous area that we saw at the beginning of the map, which means we have to go back towards the teleporter, guarded by yet another Baron. Back through the teleporter. Yep, we got more enemies to kill. We have these shells over here in the little nook. Oh wow, he only took 2 rockets. That's awesome. There should also be, if my memory serves correctly, a cacodemon, yep. And we'll just kill him like that. Now, about that altar again that I said to use as a frame of reference, we'll go to the right of it, and this time we will indeed go to the right to explore this passageway we skipped from before. Now when you walk towards this pillar, it will lower to reveal a supercharge, so we'll grab that. Non-secret, by the way. There's also another non-secret area along this narrow ledge here with a couple of boxes of rockets. Now just walk off the ledge and you should be able to teleport back up here. Okay, go to the right of the altar again. Go to the right. And we're back to where we were. Okay. Continue following the trail of items that we raised up. And we come to the switch. This switch will actually allow you now to go up the stairs that were previously blocked. I don't know if I mentioned it. I don't think I did. Oh, I forgot the red key. Yes, after you press the switch, there's the red key on the ledge, so we'll grab that, causing a couple of cacodemons to spawn. And a Baron to spawn as well. Hey, nice death, cacodemon. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned it from before, but after you come down the stairs initially, this will be locked off, with another Baron guarding the starting area. Now we can go through the red bars at long last. This is not the exit switch. That switch will actually open up that slab with the red stripe on it, which means, yes, we have to go back through the teleporter again. One more Hell Knight has spawned. But beyond him, on the left, the slab is now gone. So we can kill the couple of Hell Knights beyond here. And just for good measure, what do you think the last enemy is? A Baron of Hell, of course. We'll just kill him quickly because I'm done with Hell Nobles. And we'll jump in the pit and call it a day. Whew, that was Pitfalls. Really, it is Pitfalls, especially in the beginning part with all the cavernous area and the lava bed below. Although if that's just what you want to consider Pitfalls, then yeah, that's basically trying to describe that area. Also the area with the bridge with the cacodemon. is also a pitfall, I suppose. But yeah, very dangerous map. If you're doing this from a pistol start, you can run out of ammo easily if you don't conserve it very well because of just the large number of Hell Nobles, Hell Knights, and Barons of Hell. So many of them. That's predominantly what you're going to be fighting, are the Hell Nobles and the Shotgunners. There are some Cacodemons, some Imps, but that's pretty much it. Aside from that, there's not much else to say. Just a lot of backtracking, a lot of going here and there, and the ledges can be a bit confusing in the yellow cavernous area because of all the, you think you know where you're going, but then you come to a dead end because the ledge is too high to climb up. But if you use that altar that I said to use as a reference point, it does help a little bit. So, anyways, that was Pitfalls. I will see you guys in the next map, Burnt Offerings. But that will be for next time. I'm BigMacDavis here, and I'll see you in more Doom 64 goodness. Take care, everybody.